Oh, wow. I'm here live and direct. You've entered the Sports Opinion Log with your boy Lex Anderson. And my new philosophy is that games are won in the second half. And here we are seeing 8 minutes, 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wow, I thought I would be in tune for a competitive game, but that is clearly not the case. So I'm trying to make a more condensed log, so there's no need to hang around for a complete game because anything can happen from the second half on. But this game is out of reach. I don't know why Cam Newton is even still on the field, but oh well, here we are. But I believe there's also NBA action, which should be great. Yes, top notch. Man, I look good. I also got my hair cut. Woo! And I think this camera angle is better because it allows me to be a little bit closer, and the shine, the gleam off my glasses isn't that bad. But we still got to get a backdrop. Uh, so I am currently on social media in the Yankees group explaining to them why the Yankees have wasted, or not wasted, but have spent 3.5 billion dollars between 1999 and 2018. And people are just, of course, there's some good comments, but of course, now you got the negative trolls coming through. So we'll just have to deal with these people. This thread is awesome. Let me repeat awesome. Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much. And I will give him an emoji with my shades on. Thank you very much. You can follow me at the Sports Opinion Log. The link is in the bio down there somewhere. That's that's all I'm trying to do. Wow, to do. Thanks for getting me. Thanks for getting my point of view. Not criticizing, just being realistic. Just being just being realistic. See, because social media lacks the truth. Big time out there. Everybody's a sick, demented liar on social media. Just being realistic. Numbers be denied. Thank you. Someone gets it. I'm tired of people talking about Machado. Uh, talking about Machado and Harper. We need Machado. I hate this autocorrect about Machado and Harper. They both don't fit. And you know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of people who make up fake trades. Like, why are you making up fake trades on social media? Like, why do people do that? I don't understand that. Like making up fake trades, like Andujar and like Torres and someone else for like one guy. I'm like, who does that shit? But you can't deny the reality of the numbers that the Yankees have spent 3.5 billion between 99 and 2018 with only one World Series championship to show for it. That is inexcusable. Fans and people deserve better than that. And you know what? Here in the Sports Opinion Log, I will just leave this footnote in history, folks. $3.5 billion dollars from 1999 to 2018 with only one World Series to show for it, which would be 2009, the inaugural season. And between 99 and 2018, we didn't lead the league only like three times. That sounds pretty wasteful to me. I can't I can't lie. I can't lie. I own two authentic A-Rod jerseys. Two authentic A-Rod. Stop auto-correcting me. But Business 101 says don't give someone 200 275 million who opted out. But don't, yeah, Business 101 says don't give someone $275 million who opted out, releasing releasing the Rangers from paying us on his contract. But yeah, Business 101 says don't give someone $275 million who opted out, thus releasing the Rangers from paying us on his old contract. And then I'll add a LOL. Because that's insane. Business 101. You opt out, freeing the other team from paying me. So I'm going to give you 10 years at $275 million with options that could bump it to 300 million. Like, who does that shit? Oh, the Yankees. Jose Feliciano. People need to know the truth about Moneyball and how the Yankees waste money and how the Steelers are still stomping out the Panthers 52-21. Thank you for tuning in, whoever's there. Oh, and whoever left. Okay, guess I must not be looking photogenic today. Well, the light looks nice. Repping with my Steelers gear. Got it from me by my girl, Desi Robin. 23. You could follow her on Twitter. She's in my bio, actually. You can follow me at Mr. Fifth Avenue. She's right there. Oh my God. Let's see. Whose shit do I have to answer? Okay, I guess the blue ones are. Let me see. Well, if you get two awesomes, you have to be doing something right. So, I take and that's the fun thing about being on YouTube Live. I could actually communicate like what I'm doing on social media to another platform of social media. Ah, welcome to the future. Uh, Okay, I think I'm getting everything posted. Has anyone seen Castlevania? That is like an amazing cartoon, or was an amazing cartoon, because I finished it, binged it. Castlevania is the shit. You can't tell me nothing. Nothing. You can't tell me nothing about Castlevania. The art, the coloring, the music, the script. So amazing. Castlevania. Okay, Jose Feliciano. Let me see what I can find here. I'm trying to shoot off the top of my dome here. Feliciano, unless he gave a bad name. Yankees contract. Nothing. I don't see anything. I don't see Google fulfilling anything. Pedro Feliciano. Let's see what we got here. 2011. Dodgers. Let's see. No, it says Mets. Eh. The Steelers are definitely celebrating tonight. God damn. Oh, terrible towel. Hello. Terrible towel. Terrible towel. Look at that. Look at that. I'm live here in New York City, but I have a Pittsburgh authentic terrible towel. You can't beat that. Okay, so we're watching the NFL. There's 3 minutes and 23 seconds left. So Des Bryant is now a Saint. Whoop de doo. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I like his name, but I can't comment on it. Oh, God. Okay, so I do have a troll, though. Uh, my main reason for this post, since, I don't have to reveal, is that just because I'm a Yankee fan doesn't mean I don't have to like the players they sign. In the past. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see if I could apply some logic to this lame's way of thinking. Ugh. And the one thing I can't stand on Facebook is that there's a thing where you could turn off notifications, and it's like it doesn't turn off the goddamn notifications. Like I don't want to see. Oh wait, more. Okay, hold on. Turn off notifications. Let's try this again, because I don't want to see anyone's comments after I comment on a post I see somewhere. Like this one, another one. Hide notifications or turn off. That I make. That is it. Okay, like for example, someone posts what's your favorite cologne? Some guy put soap and water, and then some other lame ass puts Musk by Axe. Axe is not a cologne. It's a body spray. And I want to say it's a body spray, but some people are like savage animals and don't take well to being critiqued. So I will just leave it be. And then there's another group where it says drop your favorite picture you took this week, and people are posting selfies of themselves. Why? Why? I don't get it, honestly. Like, your favorite picture you took this week is a selfie you took of yourself. So there was nothing you saw interesting in the world other than yourself. And some of these selfies are kind of ugly too, honestly. Oh my. No, let me say, oh dear Lord. The Yankees gave Ellsbury 7 years at $153 million. That is like fucking inexcusable. But okay, you know what? It's NFL time. I'm still looking for my sound effects thing. Oh yeah, I did download a drum set. Let me see what I got here. Oh wait, let me see what I look like live. Hello. Let's turn down the volume first. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting better with my picture taking though. And it says sports opinion log. That is like so cool. No excuses for not following the sports opinion log on Facebook. Anyway, let's get into why we are here because better late than never. I had to do my NFL recaps, and I'm not too late because it's a 24/7 sports cycle. At first, I used to feel like, you know what, maybe it's too late to say it. It's never too late. You know why? Because it's the sports opinion log, and I can say whatever I want to because this is my channel and my show. So I did pretty good this past week. Hold on here. There's two scores I didn't update. Shame on me. I need to start utilizing the Wi-Fi to train better. But luckily, with my sixth generation iPad, it will be a matter of minutes before I pull up that information. 2814, 2814, 3117. Okay, 1 second. Just trying to punch in those numbers. Uh, I like using color codes. That makes things fun too. Because when you color code your letters, it's easier to decipher what I want to say. And it kind of shows me, well, are we near the end? Like, there's no need to even see post game review, but I believe there's some NBA games going on tonight. So we're just going to do a double header. Is this game over? Okay, 43 seconds. Thankfully, mercifully, this game is about to be over. And I believe, let me just check, see if there's anything going on for NBA tonight. Oh, end of the first quarter, the Bucks against the Warriors. Well, I believe I will stay up a little bit later. Why not? Yes, indeed. I am definitely down with that. Okay, so this game is officially over. Steelers 52, Panthers 21. So I will do my quick little recap. I had a pretty good week. I would think I came in above 50%. Chiefs at Browns. I picked the Chiefs. They did win 37-21. Steelers at Ravens. The Steelers beat them 23-16. Bears at Bills. The Bills got trounced by the Bears, who their defense also scored 2 touchdowns. Buccaneers at Panthers. The Panthers won 42-28. And I am just going to say what I've been saying for at least the last year or two. I, the prophet, had declared that Jameis Winston is a bust and will never truly become the quarterback that the Buccaneers thought he would be. So it is time to get rid of this guy. I don't even know why he's still around. Upset alert. I picked the Jets to beat the Dolphins. And of course, the Jets, being the losers that they are, lost 13-3. Sam Arnold now leads the league in interceptions with 14. And there was something funny I saw on Facebook about the Jets players on defense talking about how disappointed they are with the loss and the locker room, and they're tired of losing. Whew. Oh my goodness. Do I have to go through this again? Do I have to say this again? The Jets, since 1969, when they won Super Bowl III against the Colts, have always suck. They always find ways to lose. Like people need to stop acting like things will change. Things will not change. The Jets will always suck. They'll always be number two in New York City. They're like the Browns. And don't get me wrong, I've been big on the Browns. The NFL has done a good job of robbing them with plays that don't go their way, only to admit post game, oh, we kind of fucked that up. But yet, if it was replacement refs, people would be going ballistic. So I feel for the Browns because they've crazy ways to lose too. Actually, like Mark Sanchez with the butt fumble, which was what ESPN not top 10 for like how long was that? How long was that? You know what? See, and that's the joy. I just can't ask you a question and not have an answer. But fumble. Damn, it already fills it in. The butt fumble was ranked as the most embarrassing moment in Jets history by ESPN. Uh, it was the last of a Thanksgiving Day that a Thanksgiving Day game. No wonder why it was so publicly like ridiculed. Thanksgiving? Yeah, that's perfect. Oh my goodness. Reactions in it. Boy, what? Yay. Aftermath. It was so bad that Fireman Ed left the game before halftime and retired his role as the team's unofficial mascot following the game. I've always had issues with Fireman Ed. Like, was he a real fireman? Because being a real fireman, it's amazing that you're off like every Sunday. I mean, the legacy. There's a legacy section about the butt fumble. Man, wow, wow. Okay, so here we go. In the not 10 blooper segment, the butt fumble won worst of the worst for 40 straight weeks. There's 52 weeks in a year, usually by a landslide. Wow. 40 weeks? Like, okay, again, the Jets are a laughing stock. I feel bad for the players. Uh, when you're a free agent, just leave. Everybody, that's what everybody else does. They wind up leaving. Okay. Lions at Vikings. Vikings won 24-9. Matthew Stafford, as usual, is useless and was sacked 10 times, as you already know. Falcons at Redskins. I thought that the Redskins might show me something. They showed me nothing, losing 38-14. As hallelujah, hallelujah, Julio Jones finally finds his way into the end zone. How pathetic. Texans at Broncos, the 4 o'clock games. How about those field goal kickers and those missed field goals, folks? Thankfully, the Texans held on to win 19-17. They have now won 5 in a row. Chargers at Seahawks. I picked for the Seahawks to win. They lose 25-17. Russell Wilson throws a pick six. But my favorite part of the game was with no time left on the clock. The Seahawks had a play. Wilson does a little move, throws the ball to the wide receiver who it hits him in the chest, and he juggles and drops it. Where's my football? I finally found an inflatable pen, so I can't wait to get it and use it. Here we go. Here's the ball. It hits me in my chest, then in between, and I drop it and I fall flat on my face. The guy fell flat on his face. It was fucking pathetic. It was pathetic. And Russell Wilson, he looked upset, but I give Russell Wilson his props. He held it down with his composure. Guy's got gloves and fucking everything. What's the issue? mentally. They're weak. That's why it happens. If you're mentally weak, you don't perform. Okay, 425. My upset alert. Rams at Saints, where I picked the Rams to be the upset, and they did they did lose like 45-35. No longer unbeaten. That sucks. Packers at Patriots. Patriots, of course, 31-17. Excuse me. And Aaron Rodgers, who I've labeled as discount double dud, does what he always. Okay, this is what the Packers offense looks like. The Packers offense looks like it's made up of Aaron Rodgers running out the pocket and throwing 40-yard Hail Marys and hoping, praying that someone catches these trick passes. There's no running game. The defense got shredded by the Patriots on the opening drive, already making a statement that you will lose this game. Like, it was amazing. The opening drive was all I needed to see, even though I did stay up to finish the game. Yeah, I love sports. That the Packers were going to lose this game. Like, that's all I could really say. And Aaron Rodgers, I don't like the way the media is on his nuts. It's disgusting. It's tiring. Like, he's not that great. That's why I call him discount double dud, because he doesn't really come through like that. The media labels it the GOAT versus the GOAT. That can't be possible. Aaron Rodgers isn't exactly all that great. And again, there's no defense, there's no running game. I know he makes do with what he has, his trick shot passes as he's scrambling out the pocket, and the media treats him as if he was like Vick or Randall Cunningham, anyone that was great at running. They treat Aaron Rodgers like that, and it's all false. Speaking of false, Monday Night Football, I picked for them boys, the Cowboys, to win, and them boys lost. Final score 28-14, losing to the Titans, and I had actually called for the Cowboys to win, thinking that, the Titans gave away a game overseas to the Chargers, and the other game after that, they got shut out and stuff. This was a team ripe for the taking. And Dallas's offense, I don't know. There's a guy who at my job, and he's the resident Cowboy fan, and I'm asking him, "Yo, what's up with your team? What's with your Cowboys?" And even he said fire Jason Garrett. So I don't know. I don't know. Actually, I do know. Dak Prescott, his time has come and gone. It's over. I said it was. Well, I'll still say Jerry Jones needs to give up his role as general manager. Or you share this video because you never know who's watching. Maybe it'll find its way into Jerry's desk and he'll say, you know what, that young man is right. I'm going to resign and give up my general manager position. All right. So this game is getting ready to head into post-game interviews. So that still gives me enough time to talk about my week 10 predictions. Let me see if I can get that drum roll. Garage band. Loading my song. I don't have a song. I'm going to turn up the volume for my drum roll. Okay. NFL Week 10 predictions by your boy, The Prophet, is sponsored by Celebrity Hair Core. You know what we're talking about. We're talking about moving that weight. We're talking about 3 bundles straight, 3 bundles wavy, 18 inches. Folks, you're looking at $300 worth of hair here at Celebrity Hair Core. $240. That's right. Final total price. Pay no tax, get free shipping at celebrityhaircore.com. You could check out the link below, or you could follow us on Facebook at Celebrity Hair Core. Again, my Twitter is down there at Mr. Fifth Avenue. You can always follow me, hit me up at if you follow us actually on the gram at Celebrity Hair Core and type in CHC star in any one of our pictures and videos, you will get a promo code where you will pay $220, 3 bundles, $300 worth of hair, folks. Here at Celebrity Hair Core, we're moving the best stuff on the market. I'll tell you that much. And speaking of best stuff on the market, let's get these Week 10 predictions popping. Okay, Thursday night football. I had called, come on, Panthers versus Steelers. We know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow as the Steelers win 52-21. Ouch, ouch, ouch. All right, Sunday 1 o'clock games. I will now start reading off the records of the respective teams since we have crossed the midway point in the season. The 7-2 Patriots versus the 4-4 Titans. I'm still going to go with the Patriots on this one. Cardinals versus at the 8-1 Chiefs. Okay, folks, we know what it is. The Chiefs at home dominate. Look for the Chiefs to win that one. The 7-1 Saints at the 5-3 Bengals. The Saints suck on the road, but you know what? And it's not luckily for the Bengals, it's not a primetime game, but I believe that AJ Green, foot issues, don't trust it. Let's go with the Saints. The 4-4 Falcons versus the 2-6-1 Browns. Look for the Falcons to beat them and only climb above 500. Whew. In a battle of the 3-5 teams, Jetness. If the Colts were in Jacksonville, I would probably go with the Jags. But the Colts, they have Andrew Luck. The Jags have Blake Bortles. We know where this is headed. Colts. The 3-5 Lions versus the 5-3 Bears in Chicago. After what happened with Stafford with those 10 sacks, I only have one piece of advice. Take your offensive line out for dinner. Take them out to lunch. Take them out to breakfast. Hang out with them. Whatever you need to do, make those guys happy so you don't suffer another 10 sacks. Are you kidding me? Look for the Bears defense to dominate this horrible Bears team who also no longer has Golden Tate. Oh, for shame, for shame. Whew. Falcons at the 3-5 Bucks. Fitzmagic, Jameis Winston the bust. Dare I go with the Redskins again? Yes, I will. Oh, here's a tough one. Battle of losing teams. The 2-7 Bills at the 3-6 Jets. Man. But the Bills statistically have the worst quarterback in the NFL in Peterman. Leads the league with 14 interceptions. Like, this is going to be a horrible game. No matter how it turns, this is a game that no one is a real winner except the fans of these respective losing dump-ass teams. So, being the New Yorker, I will go with the Jets. 405 games, or excuse me, the 405 game. The 6-2 Chargers against the 1-7 Raiders, who have nothing to play for. Philip Rivers will pick the bones off the dead carcass of the team that is currently the Raiders, which is very sad. The future was so promising. But hey, 10 years, $100 million, let the rebuild. It doesn't hurt as much. See, you don't feel pain when you admit that your team is rebuilding. 425, the 5-4 Dolphins at the 3-4-1 Packers. Look for Aaron Rodgers to redeem himself and pick up the victory. Discount double dud all the way. The 4-4 Seahawks versus the 8-1 Rams, who have now fallen from the ranks of the unbeaten and will look to exact revenge. And they're going to take that frustration out on the Seahawks. Look for the Rams to win. Sunday night football. Oof, the 3-5 Cowboys versus the 4-4 Eagles. Cowboys suck on the road. Dak Prescott needs to be replaced. Jerry Jones needs to resign as general manager. Dez Bryant is now with New Orleans Saints. We just can't let it go, can we? I did call it, though. I said that Wentz Came back too early. Should have come back at all. But look for the Eagles to win this one because the Cowboys should have dispatched with a team like the Titans who are ready to take a loss. And what does that say about the defense? It's just horrible all the way around. Oh, and Monday Night Football. I'll probably be going to bed on this one. The 1-7 Giants versus the 2-7 49ers in Levi Stadium. Oh my God. I'm going to slap an upset alert on this one. Look for the Giants to win and tie at 2-7. It's horrible. Fucking horrible. That is so horrible. I'm sure. Imagine having to hype up a trash ass game. I couldn't even imagine hyping up a trash ass game. Okay, and I should not be listening, hearing myself talk. Oh my goodness. NBA action. Oh, well, first off, this game is over. Let's see what the Bucks and Warriors are getting into. And you know what? I'm going to be right back. Thanksgiving, November 23rd, on 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Watch Capital One's the VR1. So I've got to ask you, who do you have in the match? Who do you have? I know. Can you answer the question, Kato Kato? Who do you have? Yes. You're that's 15 only. Warriors double figures. Thompson with the 15. Three double figures for Bucks. Let's show. I Voila! I'm back like a magician. With your boy Lex Anderson, calling it a game. Excuse me. Good job, Steelers. Good job, Steeler Nation. You did the damn thing. I need a basketball. I just realized. Due to my work schedule, I fell asleep. College basketball is back. You know what it is. North Carolina, man, all day, every day. There is no other team you can find me repping around this time of year. Shout out to my boy, DJ Cut. You can follow him on Instagram or on Twitter at DJ Cut. So, he put me on, been a North Carolina fan, but, he put me on with the college gear and stuff like that. And when I saw how the college gear is, I was like, I got to cop this because being in New York City and dealing with fashion, you always want to be fashionable. And you don't really see college gear in the streets. And a lot of Dizzy, but blue's my favorite color. And when you see Kentucky, like their shade of blue, fuck Duke first and foremost. Whoa, 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 whoa. Blue might be my favorite color, but fuck the Blue Devils. Fuck Coach K. Fuck Zion Williamson. Fuck their starting five. Three of them are freshmen. And I know this because people keep talking to me and filling me in with this bullshit. And I don't care. Fuck Duke. So what? Duke rolled over Kentucky 118 to 84. Like, God damn, did Kentucky know that the season had started on Tuesday? Because clearly they did not. And, I'll say one thing Zion, I did see, all the Facebook highlight reels. So I thought he was just a big dunker. But seeing him shoot threes, I was like, I did not know he had range. This kid honestly looks like Junior Shaq, but with range. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna be some fucking kiss ass, lame ass bandwagon motherfucker and be like, oh, Duke's gonna take it this year. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Please, first game. God damn. Let's see what happens come tournament time. Like, obviously, it's not about you make your debut, because obviously you want to have a successful one, but how do you react when defenses find a way to keep you from doing what you're doing? Yeah, right now, this kid Zion is hitting the ground running or like annihilating the ground. But North Carolina, baby, we got something for that ass. So I ain't even flipping over Zion Williamson. But right now, we got Milwaukee against the Warriors. Milwaukee leads 57 to the Warriors 43. I will actually add that if anyone's watching. Yeah, that's funny. Milwaukee 57, GSW 43. And I can see myself typing. Look at that. I got to do a better job of memorizing now. And there it is. My thing popped up. Yay. Okay, make that 57, 40. 2 minutes and 43 seconds in the second half. And you have entered the sports opinion log with your boy Lex Anderson, just talking about sports and life and sports and all things pertaining in between. Okay, so I'm pretty confident about my NFL Week 10 predictions. I'm just going to see what's going on in the sports groups that I'm making my comments in. You can follow me on Twitter at Mr. Fifth Avenue, which is where I spend most of my time. If I'm not here live and direct, let's see what this lame ass has to say. Oh my, good call on Vasquez. Oh, and you know what? Kenny Rogers. Kenny Rogers played for the Yankees. Yo, this post is like really jogging my memory back. Because Kenny Rogers soaked the Yankees too, I believe, but it probably wasn't a lot during that time. Kenny Rogers, Yankee contract. Yankees contract. Finish the spelling for me, damn it. Why do we accept mediocre and treat it like it's the best? Okay, so Kenny Rogers had 4 years, 19.5 million. Okay, so let's see. Kenny Rogers had 4 years at 19.5 million, and the Yankees swallowed 5 million remaining and got Scott Brocious. Okay, so Scott Brocious played a key role on the Yankees championship team. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna add that to the post. And I think I saw something come up, so let me see what's going on. The Bucks, until the Bucks get out the first round of the playoffs, I don't give a damn about what they do or what they think they're doing. Get out the first round. And you know who's really disappointing right now outside of OKC, but that's okay because I can't stand Paul George. PG-13, PG, playoff P, the playoff loser. Michael, what's going on? Okay, you're predicting a 7 game win streak. Did I miss something? Is this currently happening? Like, are they on a winning streak? I know you got that guy Schroeder. That guy Schroeder, he's a very dangerous scorer. Uh, Kenny Rogers, 4 years, 19 and a half, or 19.5 million. Where's the period? The Yankees ate the remaining trade in a trade, but got Scott Brocious. Hopefully, I spelled Brocious right. Let me go back and check because if I spelled it wrong, there will be some lame ass bro sci us. Okay, bro, got it right the first time. Yay! Punctuation. You know, at my job, it's like sometimes I regret not being a special ed teacher because it's that bad sometimes. It's really that bad. Yeah, really that bad. Like, damn, I have to actually be a functioning brain to other human beings? Like, why is that possible? How is that possible? Like, whew, are people really getting that lazy, dumb, and stupid? And there is a difference between dumb and stupid because people could play dumb. Like you never hear anyone say, stop playing stupid, unless you're saying, stop playing stupid because you're insulting the person. But you could say, play dumb because there are some people who do play dumb so they don't have to do shit. Ugh, those are the worst kind of people. LeBron is a Laker, and people on the Laker groups I'm on are just nuts. Ugh, it's like Jesus Christ. I almost want to like leave these groups. Some of them. Someone is scared to fall in love again. Who cares? This whole goddamn society is just ruined. Just ruined. I mean, like people are just like I don't know. Like I don't know. People got to be a little bit more mentally tougher than this. For real, like I don't know. But you know what? If I don't know, that's okay. I can always go back. I can always delve back into the world of sports, and everything will be fine. If but for a few minutes, and then you step back into the real world, and then you dive back into sports again, and you're saying, "Take me away." By the way, shout out to North Carolina for that opening season victory over Warford. What was the score? I believe it was 78-67. Yeah, I'm proud of my team. Go Blue, go UNC, UNC, UNC. You know, I would hate, I would hate the Blue Devils more than I hate Boston, but there's more baseball. Baseball season is longer than college basketball, so I can't hate Duke more than Boston because I'm exposed to Boston more during the course of the baseball season. However, when it comes tournament time, it's like Duke getting eliminated is all. Okay, so the Thunder beat the Rockets tonight, 98-80. Shout out Michael Polanco. I know you love the Rockets. Oh, it is their okay. Sorry, man. Okay. So that was their seventh straight win. My bad. Let me write congratulations. I wasn't aware of that. Congrats. I just checked the highlights. Yay, thank God for that real-time feel. Oh yeah, and here we are at the halftime report. Woo! 64-51.
I know we won that game. I have a victory cigar. Well, we'll show you a little bit of that.
The Suns over the Celtics. Oh, and speaking of, since we're talking about NBA now, because yeah, basketball for men's right now. Looking like, because remember, once the Warriors start shooting threes and making them, it'll be a different story, a totally different story. What time is this game going to end? 1 a.m. Oh my God, dare I stay up? We will see.
That was going to be to the king. The key to the game.
Mm-mm.
Score 110. And you got Middleton, who's terrific, and you got Giannis. And the other guys were playing fantastic tonight. Yeah, two highest.
Let's see what these NBA records are looking like, actually, because there's a lot of disappointing teams, and one of my favorite disappointing teams is Washington Wizards. Overhyped. I call, man. Look, the profit, man. The profit. Okay, I had said that Beal, Wall, and Porter, three guys over $400 million would be trash, and these guys are trash. I'm not surprised. They traded Gortat. Where did they think they were going? Where? Where did they think they were going? They were going nowhere. Okay, I need standings.
You know, 1 2 points from Milwaukee. They have to continue to lead the way. On the Golden State side, Klay Thompson leads with 15. Curry's got 8. Durant has got 8. Curry over 3. From deep, Warriors playing without Draymond Green tonight, Chip. Without Draymond Green, you know, basketball's a game of inches. And if you don't have those inches in space sometime, it doesn't matter if the guy's maybe not your best player, but he affects the game. Are you about to run, Ernest? Who started, before you run, who started for, was it Damian Jones who started? Oh, I got you. I got Jerry. So he started moving the book, Ernie. I wasn't going to run anyway. No question.
Okay, so let's see. Now, remember, in a previous post, I had made mention of how every NBA team is officially worth $1 billion. Every NBA team. Let's see what we have here. In the Eastern Conference, Washington is 2-8. Cleveland 1-10. Glad Tyrone Lue got fired. As much as I hate when an African American man loses a head coaching job in the pro sports world, but this was more like 1-10. Again, Washington Wizards with Beal, Wall, over $400 million in guaranteed money has been given to these clowns. 2-8. Jesus Christ. Knicks 4-8. Brooklyn is better than the Knicks. 5-6. How sad. As a New Yorker, it's so embarrassing. You have suck. Absolutely suck. Okay, the Pacers are trying to get back to relevancy. 7-5. Philly 7-5. And again, the process says take. The Sixers have been saying this bullshit for like what, the last 4 years? It feels been 2, but it feels like forever. Because whenever they have come up with a catchphrase, they market it and they pump it, pump it, pump it. So then everybody starts saying the process, trust the process. I trusted the process of the Wizards until they got trounced against the Celtics, and the Celtics bench outscored them, what, 38-5? Like, come on. That was like, I believe, what, 3, 4 seasons ago? And they've never recovered. Instead, they've wasted guaranteed money on 3 guys. It's like so stupid. 7-5. Boston 7-4. Fuck Boston. Fuck the Celtics. Out in the West, Lakers, Utah, Pelicans, all 5-6. See, now that's impressive because I thought the Pelicans would be doing better than this. But speaking of what we thought they'd be doing, how about Houston, huh? 4-6. I think that lines real quick for tonight. I think that Carmelo Anthony had another crappy ass game, but who cares? He's getting guaranteed $28 million. Oh boy. Let's check out that lovely box score. See, I haven't seen the highlight, but the box score will tell me everything I need to know. Carmelo 20 minutes, 1 for 11 from the field, 0 from 6 from 3-point range, 0 free throws. 2 points, Carmelo Anthony, 2 points. Now, mind you, they showed this lame on fucking Facebook shooting in a gym and people posting Melo's putting in that work. Oh, Melo's going to be back. What? People stay living in the past. People are fools. That's why people stay living in the past. Capella, 8 of 12. Sorry, 30 from the field, 1 from 2 from behind the stripe, three offensive rebounds, 4 defensive, 7 total, 17 points. And Capella wants to be paid $70 to $80 million. Why would you do that? Oh, my favorite. Oh, how can I forget about him? CP0. 36 minutes, 4 of 11 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3. Perfect on his free throws, 2 for 2. How about the assist? Only 5, 10 points. Harden, the beard with his nasty 38 minutes, 7 of 19 from the field, 4 from 12 from 3. Only 1 offensive rebound. Woo, 8 total, 19 points. How about his assist? The same as his point guard, 5. Trash. Oh, it's so much trash. Clippers are currently trailing the Trailblazers 81-84. We're at the start of the fourth quarter on that one. And crap. The Celtics beat the Suns 116-109 in overtime. Fuck Boston, man. Shit. Oh my god. What was Barkley talking about? I thought he said that they had a 22-point lead. Okay, there's nothing here information wise that I could gain any information on. Mm-mm-mm. I also have a blue North Carolina championship shirt, so I'm definitely gonna make sure to wear that uh, for like a good rivalry night, like when it comes to Duke. Oh, here we go. Oh no, who gives a shit? Fuck, I don't want to hear about the Celtics winning. Fuck the Celtics. And damn you, Suns, for not being able to win the game in overtime. What the hell? One white person is headbutting a cheetah. Okay. Oh my god. Jackpot, man. Did you did you dig in the crates for that one? He was always getting yanked. Getting yanked early. Mm-mm. Jose Contreras, 32 million for 18 starts. Oh, wait, let me go from a like to a facial expression. That's a good wow with a good reply. So today was Starbucks happy hour, and I got a large caramel brulee latte. And the joy of Starbucks and happy hour is it's the first time I've had Starbucks ever since that incident in Philadelphia where the employee of the Starbucks had called the cops on two or three men of color who were just waiting for their white friend who defended them as the cops were arresting them for just waiting in a Starbucks. And let me tell you, being a New Yorker, there is definitely a lot of racial intones with white people because white people in New York City, they like to act like everything is all theirs. But it can't be all yours because it's New York City. So, white people like to get wrapped up in I guess, the lifestyle feel of a Starbucks where, you could pretty much plug in your laptop and just Wi-Fi and stay there for over 2 hours with a fucking small cup of some bullshit iced coffee, and there's not even any coffee still in it. Like you're holding on to a cup of ice. But they sit there on some entitlement shit, and it's like, fuck you, motherfucker. I'm buying a large drink during happy hour, and I love seeing that six turn into a three because that's all Starbucks is really fucking worth in the first place. It ain't worth no goddamn $6.53 for a large iced coffee with a quarter of the cup filled with ice. Fuck that. And a little bit of whipped cream, like a little bit. It's like, what, are you rationing the whipped cream portions? I took a picture. If you follow me on Snapchat at Lex Luthor 4, I took a picture of it. Usually the whipped cream is supposed to fill the entire bubble of the cup, but it didn't. It was like midway. And I'm thinking to myself, is it because I'm a man of color that you're treating me like this? Luckily, I have good coworkers that get me gift cards, so I didn't even really pay for it. Like I got half off, and I didn't pay for it realistically. So I will continue to live off the system. Shout out to my boy Cold Brew Joe for hooking me up with the gift card. You are the best, my friend. He probably won't be watching this video, but I'll post it to my Facebook. What's the minute mark on this? 63 minutes. Yeah, I definitely have been talking my talk. Six, and it is the start of the second half. And the words are trying to lead where I'll be up because I've been haircut. Woo! Ball is back. I am so happy. I get to wear my North Carolina stuff. Look at this. North Carolina, Tar Heels. Look at that. That's a sweet ass hat, folks. This will be fire in the streets. I would wear this tomorrow because North Carolina is playing tomorrow and I will be stuck at effing work. That's such bullshit. Okay, Klay Thompson with the jumper, 64-56. See, now the Warriors, it's time for they're going to pick up the pace now. I would talk about Anthony Davis coming to the Lakers, but we'll see. Just call me when there's a press conference, please. That's all I live for, folks. The press conferences, because that's when you know it's real. Like the way we keep it real here at the Sports Opinion Log with the reality of sports and life and finances, the the destruction of the Raiders as we now know it at the hands of John Gruden. Oh my God. Some fans deserve so much better. Speaking of deserving better, I am not going to believe in the Chargers until Philip Rivers can get to and win a playoff game. I don't care if they've won five straight. for the first time since his fourth year in the league. Who gives a crap? And I'm probably wrong by saying his fourth year in the league, but it's been that long since they've won that many games. Because let's not forget, the year that they were contenders, they lost to the Patriots in their house, and that was their first loss in their house. And that's back when it was LT and Antonio Gates was at top notch form, and the Patriots went into their house and just them the door to the playoffs. Junior Seau was upset that they were imitating his move when they were sacking his quarterback. Oh, it was just a mess. And that's what my role here is in the sports opinion log. Not just to talk about sports, but to bring up the history of things past that people may have forgotten or don't remember or no longer care for. That's why I bring up things about the Yankees spending all that money because some guy had posted kicks to Kevin Durant. Can you eat next to Steph Curry? Could you hang out with Draymond post game, share a beer, but have a beer, have a talk? No. The Yankee players only care about reporting to Yankee Stadium and then driving back to their exclusive homes because they get hundreds and millions of Yankees. And again, from 99 till this past season, the Yankees have spent $3.5 billion dollars, and it has only produced one championship. The Giants have won three during that time, and I'm not even going to get into the other team up north. Fuck that. I'm trying to end my night on a good note. And it's not that me saying this makes it a bad note. It's just the reality. You got to be real about what kind of fan you are. H fan, where I'm just about the money of this shit. It's amazing. On the Lakers, 3 years, $60 million, if anyone cares. But that needs to be known, to be made clear that the NBA now you can rent when you want to see the games. You can make purchases by quarter. So yeah, I don't have to be here the whole 4 quarters. I can just hang around to the third, cut it off, call it a night, reconvene later. Right now it's 76-62, Milwaukee leads. We'll just drop that score real quick and just call it a night. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Sports Opinion Log. Thing and press that subscribe button. Press the bell icon so you stay updated of any all future current videos. I'm just laughing because it's been a wonderful night and I'm probably tired. No need to fake the funk over here. Got to keep it real. A brother's tired. So make sure you see Castlevania. Boogie Cousins. Bum. Getting ejected from the bench. What a bum. I don't think he's going to be ready to play anytime soon. They might try to star, but if he's playing after all what I just gave him a 1 year, $5 million deal, like that, who knows? Greek Freak doing his thing. Nope, he's missing jumpers. So, yep, that's all I got for tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in. Are the Warriors on a run? 76-64, 7 minutes in the dirt. Greek Freak is definitely dribbling and driving and laying it up. But again, who cares? Can you get out the first round of the playoffs? Someone wasn't paying attention. Okay, there's a timeout taken, and I will take this time to do best. Popping my collar, shout out. Shout out. UNC, baby. We are back. Hashtag Tar Heels. Popping my collar and signing out. UNC, UNC, UNC. UNC.